Do you want to know why I have this smile on my face? It's not because I'm wearing sunglasses and a wife beater inside. It's because I told you about AMD and how it was going to break out, and we hit a 300% swing within 15 minutes of the market opening. I'm going to teach you how we did it, why we did it, and what to look out for yourself so you can expand on your trading journey. Let's check this out. This is going to be a quick recap, by the way. Before we really get into it, like this video, subscribe to the channel. We want to keep pumping out content for you. And if you haven't, join our Discord server, absolutely free for 7 days. You'll have access to every single one of our channels, our live alerts, our live chat, and everything in between. And if you're lucky and you pay attention, you'll get alerts like this, and you can make a boatload of money. Stonks only go up. That's what they say. That's all I know. Alrighty, let's look into this. All right, so if you look at the daily chart, you can see that it had a meteoric rise from $90 to about $122.50. Since then, we went into bearish momentum and a long consolidation period for really what's almost been 2 months. When there is this type of consolidation period, it's a very good chance that this thing is going to have a strong move to the upside or the downside. It doesn't matter what the ticker is. But if you've noticed for the past month, it's been battling between the range of $100 to $107. It's tested it several times and hasn't really broken through. But over the past few weeks, we're getting out of this bearish momentum, and what we were waiting on for the confirmation is this bullish momentum in the first light blue candle on the TTM squeeze. As soon as I saw that yesterday and I saw the promise, we entered AMD calls. I'll show you right there that we entered AMD calls for a potential swing. This was going to be a short-term swing. I bought a weekly expiration. If the weekly expiration does well, then we know that we're in a position where we can go longer. And that's exactly what we did today. But I'm going to show you where we bought, where we sold, and how we paper-handed the shit out of this play. It's actually quite tragic once you see what's going on. So here we are on the 1 minute chart for yesterday. You see that there was a lot of bouncing up and down, but it held pretty well. I decided to purchase right here at 97 cents. It came down to $1.45 or 104.75, just bounced right back down and came back up. I knew that this was a very strong level. And again, what do I always say? Respect the levels. It was either going to bounce here or was going to break down and go to 104.36. As long as it didn't touch the lower band VWAP, we were good to go. So I held my position. At this point, I was down maybe 15%. But then we ended the day right at break even at 97 cents. So now let's see what happened this morning. It was an absolute meteoric rise. It was already up 2 points in pre-market and just shot absolutely to the moon. Again, when it comes to respecting levels, we know that 107 was the range that it was tipping out at, and $100 was the ceiling. So I decided to get out at 107 because I didn't want there to be a strong rejection. As you know, in the mornings, it's incredibly volatile. 2 massive green candles could be accompanied and followed by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 even bigger red candles. So when you see green and you're happy, minimize your risk. Take your money and run. I didn't even leave runners, which I normally do and I should have. I just got so excited in the morning that we were right and all of our technical analysis lined up exactly the way that we wanted to, that I sold. It's okay. No love lost. Once it broke 107, I sold. And as you can see, this level is very respected because it dropped right back down and rejected at 107. But what you see that comes next is so special. This thing just rides up, has higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, peaked at almost $110 today. We sold our contract for $1.80 right here for 100% return. If we just have had held it for another 5 minutes, it was $3.40 here. We could have 3x'd if we held till right here. $4 contract. But again, today was the CPI report. The Federal Reserve was talking. We didn't know what the landscape was going to be. And generally, when we have these reports and the Federal Reserve talking, it gets very volatile. We saw our profits. We were very happy with 100% return, and we sold. Here's the profit right there to showcase. Here is the call out. And now what we did is engaged in a longer term 115 call for AMC, and the expiration is January of 2022. We like to go far out so we can mitigate our risk. And if this thing really does pump up the way that we think it will, we have a very good chance of breaking the previous high of 122, and the market allows for it. So fantastic play. If you don't know why you're not getting these plays, it's because one, you're not looking at the right things, and two, you're not learning the right things. So join our Discord channel. It's absolutely free. We have a ton of material, absolutely free for you to consume when it comes to learning what we're doing, different techniques, modules, everything that you want, along with our live alerts and a fantastic community for you to be a part of. Get in there and make some money. If you don't like it, it's totally fine. We're still going to be here, and we're still going to be making money with or without you. That's AMD for you.